Any idea what Jessica would say if she could see you lot right now?
No, she can't look, can she?
I just wonder how Dr. Truman's doing.
I don't suppose he'd be turning up for football practice tonight, eh, Charlie?
Wouldn't have thought so, no. You still going ahead with it?
He's 5 weeks to the tournament as manager.
Well, I'm not sure that's been decided yet.
As manager, I have to see what sort of talent pool I have to draw from.
It was my idea, and you're Welsh. What do you know about football?
Mike, I think five-a-side football's going to be the last thing on people's minds.
Well, most people's minds.
Do you honestly think I give a stuff about football at the moment?
We just got to keep going, you know? Crack on no matter what.
She's stable.
You mean there's no improvement?
If I'd have meant there's no improvement, I'd have said there's no improvement. No. Her respiratory pattern's encouraging, and she's taking a satisfactory number of spontaneous breaths.
Right. So
we'll try weaning her off sedation.
Sorry, you're going to wake her?
Yes, I'd like to, this time. We won't be able to assess the true nature of the damage until she's fully conscious.
Okay, and assuming that works, when will she
She'll
actually...
wake when she wakes. It's impossible to say.
Yeah, but you must have some idea.
11 minutes past 5, Dr. Truman. Come on, you know better than that. We'll call you, okay? Where will you be?
An ED.
Really?
Yes, really.
We'll come up at the end of your shift, and if it's worthwhile you being up here beforehand, we'll page you.
Sarah, do you know if she'll be well enough to speak?
See you later.
Where are you heading?
Work, Henry.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You do know you're entitled to full compassionate leave.
Yeah, thank you, Henry. The thing is, there's something that I have to do. There's some news that only I can deliver, and well, let's just say I'd consider it compassionate if you just let me get on with my job today.
Well, in that case, there is something I need to talk to you about. I'm going to appoint an acting clinical lead to take the pressure off you at this distressing time. And
do you want to know who I think it should be?
I will understand if you don't have an opinion.
No, I do. I definitely do.
We have decided to appoint an acting clinical lead, and I'm delighted to say that Mr. Jordan has just accepted the role. Obviously, he won't have direct clinical contact with the patients, but in view of his experience and outstanding expertise, we would be foolish not to turn to him in our hour of need. I know you will all give him your full support. Thank you.
I hope it won't be for too long.
How are you?
We've all been thinking about you, Alan.
Thank you, guys. That's kind, but I'm fine, really.
And Jessica?
Well, they're taking her off IV sedation now, so she could be back with us by football practice, which unfortunately, Big Mac, I won't be at, but I hope it's still going ahead.
Yeah, of course.
Tell her we'll do her proud, Doc.
Or we could tell her ourselves. See, I read this article online, and it says that sometimes unconscious people, they take comfort from familiar voices. So I thought we could maybe record messages for Jessica to listen to while she wakes up, you know, like her mates. What do you reckon, Doc?
Yeah, sure. But although, obviously, I'd ask you to be careful about how much you say.
Aha! So there you are. Ted said I'd find you hiding out here.
I'm not hiding, Charlie.
No. Right. Any idea where Amy Coates' father is?
It's bad news.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You sure?
Yeah. Need to practice, don't I?
Why was she running? Was it something to do with the fire?
I really don't know. Listen,
Was it him who started it? The guy with the burns?
something I have to tell you, Troy. About Amy's injuries. Some of the damage is what we call full thickness. The worst of it was to her face, which means...
She's in pain.
Often the burns that hurt the most are not the ones we need to worry about. Pain can be a good thing. It proves that the nerves are still intact. It's more dangerous to feel nothing.
You okay?
What I'm saying, Jess.
What?
What I'm trying to...
I promised I wouldn't be late.
Yeah, well, we can't always keep our promises.
Bought a
Troy,
bar in Vancouver.
Troy, I need to tell you
But
something.
she never signed up for a kid.
Listen to me, Troy.
I promised her.
Amy is disfigured for the rest of her life.
It was him, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, Troy.
Is that the time already? Your shift went quickly.
Yeah. No change?
I'm sorry, I fully expected to see a response by now.
Why? Why haven't we?
Do you know? We'll do another CT, see if that shows up anything new.
And how are you bearing up?
I'm not the one that's critically ill, Tess.
I meant... She will come through this. We're all hoping it'd be today.
Are we?
Are you ready to tell her? For your sake, maybe you should do it soon.
I can only imagine how much you're missing me. So come back soon. Okay. Cheers.